Welcome back, y'all. Today we got something special, kind of special. I mean, depends on what you call special. But got a new addition to the family. Wanted to introduce you to it and give you a good rundown of it, breakdown. Some may like it, some may hate it, some may love it. Just one of those type of firearms that either you like it or you don't like it. But this is my first one. Everything that I saw about it seems to be wonderful. Can't complain. Let's check it out. So today, we're gonna check out a Kel-Tec. One of those type of firearms that, come in different types of styles, non-traditional type thing. But one thing about it, they work. They may not be the prettiest, but they work. And this particular one I got today is special because of the caliber that it's in. Most people you see Kel-Tec Sub 2000s, which we're checking out today, is in 9mm. This particular one is in 5.7 by 28. Not sure you can see that, but either way, let's take a look at it and see what we got. Just picked this up. Haven't really checked it out that much, so it's new to both of us. This is it. Comes in this box. Box also comes with all your stuff, stickers, manual. It comes with one Pro Mag 20-round magazine. Like I say, you got the owner's manual. I definitely suggest any firearm that you do get, at least browse over the manual so you can kind of see what you're working with. A lot of firearms work different than others, so you may think you know, but you might not know. You can always learn something. Also comes with sticker. Everybody loves stickers. You can always put those on something. But anyway, what makes this special is it's a foldable PCC, right? So to open this, there's a button on the back. Press the button, open it up. This what makes it different from the Gen 2s and Gen 1s is this has a twisting barrel. So you twist it, lock it down. So it's easy to fit in a book bag, in your truck, whatever kind of vehicle you got, carry it with you. It's pretty nice. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna dress it up though. As you can see, it doesn't come with any sights on it at all, but it does come with a 1913 Picatinny rail all the way across the top and all the way on the bottom. Also has M-lock slots on that side, M-lock slots on that side. The safety is a crossbolt safety right there. Supposedly the upgrades is the old ones had plastic triggers or polymer triggers. This one actually has a metal trigger on it. So that's one of the upgrades to the Gen 3. The charging handle is here in the rear. Another one of the upgrades is when you charge it, you can slide it to either direction, right or left. So that's also a good thing with the barrel. Just how you open it, you pull down the trigger guard, You look up on it, and it twists to the left, or twist to the other way. So depending on which way you want to run your optics or whatever, depending on how you want to twist it, right? We're gonna put the optic on here today, and we're gonna do some other stuff to it and see if we can get it right. One thing I did notice is you do have to close this thing down pretty good when you close it. So you gotta kind of really snap it down. I like it. Does have a 3-position adjustable stock on the back. Take this pin out here. You can adjust it however you like, up or back. Then we're gonna keep it the way it is. But all in all, I like it. Nice little carry with you when you want to go somewhere or something. Can't say nothing too bad about that. But like I say, it does come with one. Get out of the damn box. 20-round P-Mag. It's plastic. This particular firearm does take FN mags, FN 5.7 mags, which it says right there, FN 5.7. So that's the magazines that it takes. With the 20 round, it's flush with the gun. No rounds, for those that's concerned. Clear. I'll put it back on safe. But what we got to go with this, 30 rounds. 20 rounds are cool, but 30 rounds is much more fun. So it looks better in the firearm as well. So the 30 round mag gives it a much better look, because it gives you a little more room. If you got bigger hands, gives you a little more real estate to operate. So this will I'll probably get a few more of these to go with it. So that's the 30 rounds. We're also gonna put Magpul hand stock. It's a 3 or 4 piece hand stock that you can put on there. Pretty cool. Take a look at this. We're gonna put these on there. It comes in pieces, so it's not like one particular piece. So you can kind of adjust it how you want to adjust it. If you want it shorter, smaller, you want 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, whatever. So that's gonna be going on the 5.7 today. So I think it's gonna be pretty nice. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna definitely take a look at that, see how that looks. We're also gonna be putting a red dot on there. And what I'm going with is the Fiachi V90. Pretty cool red dot. It does have shake awake, all metal. Your adjustments is on the top. Nice tactile response for your brightness settings. Adjustments, you can use small screwdriver or the tool that comes with it to adjust your windage and elevation. It comes with cleaning rag, some mounting screws, a raised mount, which we'll probably use. This is the flush mount that's on it now, but we'll probably be going with the elevated mount that comes with the V90. Another little tool to use. This is the elevated mount we'll probably be putting on it. We'll see. Does come with spare battery. Battery's already in here. I'm not sure if y'all will be able to see it, but I'm gonna see if I can get y'all to see. Let me turn it up to the highest resolution. See if you may be able to see that dot in there. Not sure. There you go. You can see how bright that dot is in there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. What else comes in? Instruction manual. Comes in a nice hard case, which is pretty cool. Not just a cardboard box. And a lot of other things come in. Also your bikini lens covers. Probably won't be using those. But anyway, that's gonna be a couple things we're gonna put on the Kel-Tec today. We may even put this flashlight on, I'm not sure. It's pretty big, but it's pretty bright as well. This is a, how you pronounce this thing? Fire flashlight. It comes with the Picatinny rail mount. Also comes with the push button press, so I can mount it, put this on the gun, put it on there. I can operate it from this push pad. So, pretty nice bright flashlight. And for the price, can't beat it. Even if you just use it as a drawer, as a bedside flashlight, for the price of this flashlight, can't pass it up. I would suggest this flashlight to anybody. Just go on Amazon, look for Fire flashlight. Pretty good deal for what you're getting. But we're gonna try to see if we're gonna mount this or not. Not sure yet. But with all of the things that YouTube has going on, I'm gonna mount all this stuff, but I ain't gonna show you when I do it. It's pretty simple stuff. Anybody can do it. And if you didn't know, there's instructions in the boxes to show you how to do it. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna add the Fiat red dot with the riser. We're gonna add the mag pull hand stop. And we're gonna see what we do after that. Not too much else you're gonna add to it, but once we get it done, I'll show you how it looks. Everything set up with the magazine, 30 rounds versus the 20 round. As you can see the difference. Like I say, it's FM mag, so if you happen to have an FM 5.7, here's a good buddy for you. This is gonna pair with my 5.7, which I have a Rock 5.7 by Palmetto State Armory, which I love. I'll do a video on that one of these days. But most of the time I'm shooting when I'm going to the range, not for defensive purposes, but this Range Dynamics 5.7 ammo, pretty inexpensive right now. You catch it on Palmetto State on sale. It's usually on sale all the time, but you know, 5.7 ammo can get expensive, so that's why I know a lot of people don't like to mess with 5.7, but trust me, it's an enjoyable round to shoot if you haven't shot it before. A little on the expensive side compared to 9mm, but it's fun to shoot, I tell you that. Every time I shoot my 5.7, I smile like a little kid, but I can't wait to get this one out. Might do some range time videos tomorrow with it, or sometime this weekend, not sure. Got a lot going on, but again, really, like I say, not much to say about it. It's pretty basic, nice Kel-Tec Sub 2000. Again, what I like about it the most is you pull down your trigger guard, and you fold it back up, and it's that size. So like I say, you can take it with you most places, throw in a backpack, but I'm gonna go ahead and trick him out, and I'll be back and I'll show y'all what it looks like when we're done. All right, back. So, these are the upgrades that we did to the Sub 2000. We added a red dot. We added the mag pull hand stop. I put a different flashlight on it. That other one I thought was just a little too big. didn't look too nice to me, so we put it off. We still got our 30 round magazine. So again, unfolding it, pull it down. Oh, it's on the back, my bad. All right, so then we unfold it, twist it. See, this is where the old one, the Gen 2-in-1, a lot of people didn't like because it would fold straight back. And see, now with a red dot on it, you couldn't do that. You had to take your red dot off or get some fancy offset mount and had to turn the gun sideways. It just sound like a piece of, a lot more than probably a lot of people want to deal with. So now with it being able to twist, I can twist it, close it, keep my red dot, and I can have a flashlight on the bottom. So I think that's a huge plus. And give Kel-Tec all the credit. One thing I could say is companies that listen to what people ask for, people spending their money on these firearms, and you know, and they complain and say this and say that, we want this, we would like that, this will work better if you did it this way. They listened and they made a much improved firearm. So shouts out to Kel-Tec for that. This is how she looks, all set up and ready to go. Like I say, with the 30 round mag, my hand stop, quickly get to my flashlight without making any moves, on, off, you hit the strobe. So I like it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. What I did want to do is show y'all the comparison between this completely unfolded compared to an ARP, which in size wise, as you can see, is much, or not gonna say much, but shorter than the Kel-Tec unfolded, well folded, unfolded. So this is already small for what it is. So this being the size that it is, and once it's folded, twist it, lock it back. Now, compare the size. You see the difference? It's almost half of it now. So that's why I wanted to get one of these. And like I said, a lot of people might not like it, but I think it's practical in its own way. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna shoot it a lot. Well, as much as I can with the expensive ammo that it shoots, but I think if you think it's cool, pick one up. It's not that bad. Like I say, pretty neat little range toy, I must say. So that's it on the Kel-Tec Sub 2000. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, catch you on the next one. Be safe. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Either way, we'll catch you back on the next one. Peace.